How can you know whether you have a stable, good, high quality meditation practice? Why do you need to know that, and what is next for you? Let's address why first. Why do you need to know whether you have a high quality, stable meditation practice? The reason, basic reason for that is what got you here is not going to take you there. The set of things that you've been doing so far, if it has already given you results, you need to start doing new things so that you can get better results, different results. The intention of setting up a stable practice as a beginner meditation practitioner is so that you can start doing the next set of things to have a deeper experience. As a beginner practitioner, as we discussed in the previous 3 videos, what you'll be doing is mastering your basic meditation action, and you'll be learning how to manage your distractions and how to bring your attention back if you get distracted, and you will learn how to control your time for meditation duration and also scheduling your meditations, your rest and sleep, and also your eating habits. So you'll be doing a lot of things. There'll be a lot of effort going on to these things, a lot of thinking going on to these things, so that after about some time you would start noticing you're having a stable experience. So what are the indicators of high quality good meditation practice? There are 2 indicators. One, your meditative experience. Second one, your daily experience. In your meditative experience, if you get into the meditation at the same time for 5 to 7 days, and if you stay in the meditation with the minimum level of distractions, that's the first indicator. Second indicator is in your daily life, if you start noticing that you have more attention and focus, and also if you have less emotional disturbances, things that used to disturb you highly, if you are in a position to manage them. I'm not asking for you to not have emotions. You might have emotions, you might have emotional outbreaks. That's not what I'm talking about. Rather, you are having control over that. Instead of emotion controlling you, you are having control over emotion. If you are in that situation, if you have that meditative experience and daily life experience, then it's time for you to move on and start doing the next set of things. Why? Because doing the same thing is not going to make you have any progress. What got you here is not going to take you there. Progress is not automatic. Progress comes only when you put effort in the right direction. You need to step toward the right direction. So what are we going to call this next level? Let's call it the intermediate practitioner. Notice that I didn't call it the advanced practitioner. I call it the intermediate practitioner because in my world there's another level. There's another set of things you can do. But intermediate practitioner is the highest level in many meditative practices. There are practitioners who would do meditation for 50-60 years and do not go beyond the intermediate level. They would stay in the intermediate level. So intermediate practitioner is not a low or bad level compared to advanced practitioner. It's just another level that is available to you. If you so choose, you can stay in the intermediate level. If you choose not to, and if you want to make progress, you will have to start learning other things to become an advanced practitioner. So let's talk about the advanced practitioner in another video. Let's explore what intermediate practitioner is. So I'm not going to cover the techniques of becoming an intermediate practitioner here. The meditation practice I teach is luminous meditations. In luminous meditations, we talk about deeper, faster, better. So there are a set of techniques we cover to deepen your meditation. It may or may not apply to the meditation practice that you are following, but I'm sure your teacher would guide you towards how to deepen your meditation. However, I can explain to you what deeper state feels like. I can tell you what that experience is. Clearly, the intermediate practitioner is a spectrum of experience. There's the highest possible experience that you can have. So I'm going to explain to you the highest possible experience. You would be reaching that level gradually. In the highest level of intermediate practitioner, you become the meditative action. If you are singing or if you are dancing, you become the song or you become the dance. You melt away. You stop existing, only the dance exists. You melt away and only the song exists. If you are listening, you become the sound. You stop existing, you become the sound, only the sound exists. So this is also the reason for me to use the word concentratedness instead of concentration, because as a beginner practitioner you are concentrating. As an intermediate practitioner you are the concentration. You are no longer concentrating. You are not putting effort to concentrate. Rather, you become the concentration. Therefore, the word concentratedness. When you reach such level of concentratedness, you would also start noticing that it is very easy for you to shift in and out of that concentratedness. You would also notice that in your daily life and in your non-meditative states, you would have much higher concentration, and in fact you can reach a really high level of concentration of paying attention to things even if you are not meditating. The intermediate practitioner also have really high levels of thought and emotional awareness. If you take emotional expression like anger, a lot of people think it just comes in the moment. It doesn't come in the moment. Anger is something that builds over time. There need to be something that has happened before that gives rise to the anger, and it usually grew up gradually, and a lot of people are not aware of that. If somebody has not reached these intermediate levels of meditation, they are not aware of that. But intermediate practitioner knows that, okay, anger cycle has started, the first trigger of anger has started, and they know that it is growing up. They know the sadness cycle has started, they know the frustration cycles have started, and they can also sense it is growing up. They can also shut it down. They can stop that cycle from going any further. They can bring it to zero. They can choose not to have that experience. Also, an intermediate practitioner can maintain high quality emotions for a longer, emotions like bliss and gratitude. There are people who says, okay, I am very grateful for this, I do gratitude meditation, but you can't really seriously do gratitude meditation unless you're an intermediate practitioner who is capable of becoming that emotion. Unless you're an intermediate practitioner who can become that emotion, you are just saying words. You are not being grateful. You are not staying in bliss. A top-notch intermediate meditation practitioner can become the meditation action. They have a very high level of concentratedness on their meditation action. They also have high level of concentration and attention in their daily life. They have high level of awareness of thoughts and emotions. They have a choice of entertaining disempowering thoughts and emotions. They can also maintain empowering emotions, thoughts and emotions for a longer time. I'm GamakaShri, Chief Trainer and Coach for Mind Designs International. I hope you learned something. We do 2 training programs on meditation. First, Luminous Meditation for Dhyana, Samadhi, Mindfulness, Concentratedness. And the second is Sukhavati Vipassana for anybody who's looking for spiritual enlightenment. Take care of yourself. Jai Shri.